lick my balls.
It's working. Yeah, it's working. Oh, it's a little bit late to start again working, but I got it working. Choop choop.
Lick, lick, lick my balls!
Stupid! You're so stupid!
This is where you pucker up and kiss my ass.
Out in the world, stop messing around. Calling all you freaks and nerds. You're just missing what you want.
You hear me?
My brother's going down the drain. My sister's living the dream. But everybody's singing along.
That'll make Max laugh.
It's okay, we'll all soon be gone.
I muted the music a little bit.
Yeah.
Open chat again. Of course. Hopla. Max, you can just join Max. When you click the link on your phone, you have everything set up. Lazy bastards.
Lazy bastard. Yeah, it'd be good to catch up with Max. Oh, packing the trailer. Heading home tomorrow morning.
Oh, too bad.
That sucks. Oh, cool. You'll try in a little bit. Cool. Awesome, Max.
Yeah, that's the neat thing about that Video Ninja. It also works on your phone.
Yeah, I still haven't watched that. The one the video you told me about.
Yeah, you should watch
configuring
it.
Ninja. Yeah, I just haven't had a chance, Rules.
No.
1400.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah. But I will get to it, and I'll get onto those vids as well later today.
Yeah, look, now when I start my phone, start.
Goddamn phone. Doidy, say hello to Rooland.
Oh,
That's Rooland, ma, in Netherlands. That's my hi.
hello.
Hello. long distance call.
Oh, she can't hear because of that.
Ah, yeah.
Ja, met die nou voor aan je top de Rooland.
Feliz Navidad.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alles goed?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good. Bonito.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. How do you say that in Croatian? Oh, I don't know.
It's okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember how to say Merry Christmas in Croatian.
Sretan Božić.
Ah, yeah, well,
That's all right.
then it's...
She knows. I'm not. Rekao je da je zaboravio reći Sretan Božić po naši.
Ah, dobro, da.
That's all right.
Netko sam rovu pravo.
Huh?
Netko sam rovu pravo rekli su da će kiša danas.
No, I don't think so in Iran.
Je.
I checked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 29.
Afternoon.
Just before was 31.
Yeah.
Yeah, I check it either. Oh yeah, little, not much. Just a little bit. Look,
Je, netko sam,
not much. It'll be alright.
because puno fanta je bilo na Rizanu.
Yeah. Maybe just a little bit.
Imaju samo šela.
Just a little bit, yeah. Not be much.
Maybe nothing.
Yeah, maybe nothing here, yeah. Good old mama.
Yeah. Still going strong.
Yeah, for 91, she's doing well.
Yeah, yeah.
Not bad at all.
Great.
Yeah, she's always been a strong woman all her life. So. Yeah, she's doing all right. Yeah, got to pack that trailer. It's most important. Then you can relax.
1400 mile back. Yeah, 1400 miles. So I have to. I think it's more. Oh, that's a long drive then.
Yeah, 1400 miles. Ooh. Thanks, Max. She's doing all right, the old girl.
All right. Doing great.
Well, yeah, she's
Of course.
she drives to the shops and all that. She can't walk to the shops anymore, though. That's the only thing. Even she says that doesn't upset her, but yeah.
My father is younger and has more problems, so to speak.
Yeah. Yeah, but Mum stayed pretty healthy, you know. She doesn't smoke, doesn't drink. Once in a blue moon, she'll have a drink and maybe a cigarette. Oh, I rolled her a joint once. Got her fucking stoned. Remember that, Rules, when I was telling you? I rolled her a joint, got her fucking off her face. That was a few years ago. I wouldn't do it now, but she's 91, that's a bit nasty. Yeah, she was so fucking funny. She was fucking off chops, mate. Not a lot, just like hell of a cigarette. And I sprinkled a little bit of dope in there. She was fucking sleeping. She slept well. Yeah, that was funny. Good times, good times. She knew something was going on anyway. She tasted it in the cigarette. She knew I did something shifty.
It's nice to have your parents, as long as possible.
As long as possible.
Yeah, and yeah.
Yeah, I lost Dad years ago. Fuck, I don't even remember how long. But it was, I think, somewhere mid-70s, something like that.
Yeah, that's
Too much alcohol, cigarettes.
probably why you are messed up too.
A little bit, yes.
You know, the dad not in the house and correcting you, etc.
Yeah. Oh, not that I listen to him anyway, because he's an alcoholic.
Yeah,
but
my mom could discipline me also.
when
She could, but
he gave up the alcohol when I went to jail in 1998.
well, I'm not talking about
drinking.
alcohol, but
No.
did you ever get a good whooping from your parents back in the day? You know, like
Once.
go to your room.
Rooland, you would not believe, once. And it's funny, you know how I fly my whoop around the house? I was running around the same, like I fly my whoop, I'm running around. And Mum fucking rolled me. She goes, come here, like she's going to save me. Oh yeah, I got trapped, and then my dad got the belt, bang across my ass.
I'm not talking about the belt, but
He actually felt bad for smacking me with the belt. And then,
yeah.
And that's it. That's the only time I ever got
Yeah,
smacked by the belt.
no, but you know,
I can't ever remember what I did.
like
But I was a good kid. My parents.
a correction on the bum, you know. And
no.
always when my mom was trying to go do that, it was a big smile on my face because it didn't hurt, you know.
Yeah, well, my mum has done that, and I did the same. She goes, "You fucking bastard," because it didn't hurt. I laughed at her.
Yeah.
And what's that? She cracked the shits real big, mate. Yeah. I'll never forget that. That was funny. But I was, like I said, pretty good kid. I was.
If you do that now, you get the police on your house.
Oh yeah. You can't be doing that no more. No way.
Yeah.
Those days are gone, mate.
Ah well, I don't think so, but
Even me, I was lucky. I've got 3 kids and never had to smack my kids. They were well behaved and they had a good dad, they had a good mum.
it's not about smacking. It's like
No, I just used to stand up.
but it's like
Have
funny, you know, because if you do
didn't-
something that's not allowed, it's like a dog.
I was very
Kids and dogs are the same.
Yeah,
You need to
same
raise
with
them.
Abe. Yeah, I raised my voice and he, I'm in.
And that's
Same
again.
as kids.
Yeah.
Same. I didn't have to smack my kids, never ever.
Well,
So,
you never had a
lucky-
kid. You never had a kid like me, then. Yeah.
Yeah, nah. That's true too. But we raised the kids. You know, it didn't have to. They were good. They were well behaved, and that's because of myself and my ex-wife. She was a good mum, and that was it. Happy environment, you know.
We had a little bit of a bigger family, so I was the only boy, 3 girls.
Yeah.
I played around a little bit, you know, scaring the girls, laying under their bed, and then suddenly grab their feet. I love that kind of jokes back in the day, man.
Yeah, my kids do the same to one another. My daughter and my 2 sons, and they argue. Like after I left, my daughter was 11.
But then here it comes, mate. Here it comes. Then my sisters started to hit me. You know, you lazy you fucking freak, fuck, boom, boom. And then when I touched her one time, like, hey, don't hit me. Then, Papa, Mama, you know.
And you get in trouble, even
And
though
then I was at
yeah.
fault, I didn't do nothing.
Good times.
Growing up.
Growing up, yeah.
Then of course I get her back again, like the next day I would also be under the bed doing the same thing again. So they wouldn't sleep like for months without checking under their bed. Is there freaking bad?
You freaking haunted them.
You gotta do that.
Oh yeah, look, when my kids' friends used to come sleep over, I used to scare the shit out of them, mate. And I've got a loud voice, so you could imagine the kid that fucking terrified the poor fucking friends. But they knew I was joking, muck around. But yeah, I used to fucking make them things. But I enjoy that. You got to have a bit of a laugh with your kids' fucking friends and that, you know. Yeah, I used to do a very similar thing. Not to my sisters because, well, obviously they never lived with me and I was too young when they did. But yeah. And I shit stir my sisters too. Yeah.
Well, nothing wrong with having some fun, right?
No, exactly. Yeah. yeah, I've been blessed to have family like that, you know, and have fun. No one takes it, you know, serious or anything like that. You know. As long as you don't go too far, and that's it. You know, gotta be
Sometimes you
respectful.
gotta go far. I'm not
No,
sure
I
if I know. Well,
You probably.
I tell you a story. It wasn't me, but oh,
The telephone, Nadella.
No.
041, koga zoveš? Hang on, Rules. Line code error, please check. Alright, ja ću trebati priključiti telefon, to je sigurno od, because you know internet,
Ovi drugi.
yeah, the other company.
A telefon, oni su uključili.
Sigurno su odključili, yeah.
Ja gledam je
Yeah, that's alright, you use a mobile, you don't need it. Nobody called that anyway.
No, I know, no.
Yeah, samo reci Barki, Katici, nek te nazoveju na mobile.
One mene zovu
And then don't worry about it. I fix it up tomorrow. Not today. Nobody open today. Boxing Day. Yeah, I got to get the home phone line fixed because I got new internet in different company. They've changed. I wasn't sure if they were going to do that or not, but yeah, they did. So I'll have to ring them up. I'm not doing it today.
yeah, over here,
I'll do it tomorrow.
Maria uses it for calling to Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
Cheaper than like your cell phone, you know, or
Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, a good way. Facebook Messenger costs you nothing as well, but you know, with your home phone.
but like in Brazil, you don't have internet everywhere, and sometimes you just use.
Yeah, well, that's the same as my relatives in Croatia. Mum, if she wants to call them, no one's got Messenger and stuff.
No,
so you have to use the
you have to
phone,
use the phone line.
international call rates. And,
But over here, we my home phone number is it's also from the internet company or runs over internet.
yeah, same as
Something
ours
like
is.
that. I don't know. And like back in the days, it was pretty expensive to call to Brazil or the USA or Canada or Australia.
Yeah,
Very,
anyway, international.
and nowadays
right.
you just pay like a couple of bucks and connected.
Yeah, well,
But
Mum's
I get
never-
that because like you said, you got internet now and
Yeah, same. It's connected to the freaking modem and router, and unlimited calls.
Yeah, and then probably you didn't set over the number to the new. That's kind
No,
of.
I haven't because I
Yeah,
thought
that's
they
kind
might
of
automatically do it, but they didn't.
Over
so-
here, you have to say, okay, do that, take
Yeah, I've
over.
got it.
Yeah.
But
But then
I'm
you
waiting
also have to look at how much you pay for it,
How much it
right?
costs. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, I don't know because when I had the other internet with Telstra before I changed companies, Mum never called overseas, so I've got no idea rules. But it tells you on the bill how much overseas rates, like how much per minute, and it actually tells you. But I've never looked into that. Never called. So we don't worry about it.
I called the company. I said I can't find anything about your rates calling to Brazil.
Yeah, it should be.
And she said, I can't find it either. She said, and then
Usually-
the other day she she called me back, and told me, well, Roland, we do have a connection with it, blah blah, all the shit.
Yeah.
And it's only like 7 cents a minute or something like that,
International
The-
call
the
rate.
internet, yeah. But back in the days, you pay.
It was more, like fucking 50 cents a minute, not
So
more.
if not more, yeah.
Yeah.
When we were kids.
Oh yeah, one phone call to Croatia would be like $300. And
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
talking for
yeah.
a couple of hours,
Yeah.
not even. Very expensive.
Yeah.
It's a lot cheaper these days. It's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, well, you can do it for free if they got internet now also.
If they've got internet, yeah, fucking oath.
Yeah, that's the thing. Not everybody has a stable
No.
connection, and the phones are.
Yeah,
the
my
phone,
family-
even that sometimes breaks up. But
They can use internet, but they have to travel into the city.
yeah, or go to the neighbor, or
No, no. Where my family lives,
and then they got
Oh,
shitty
funny.
internet. You know, shit internet. It doesn't allow you to do decent voice call, etc.
No. Yeah, no.
So
Even, yeah,
we're
where my
pretty.
family lives, no one's got internet. They're not even neighbours.
Yeah, well, that's why I know, because I know it's like
You know
Brazil.
what-
It's like Brazil. It's
Yeah.
yeah, well,
The farming, no one's got
yeah,
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 pretty much
no,
same setup.
it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll get onto it. Because yeah, even if I change, because I've got the new line direct to the house, but I'm still waiting on the technician to come out, and he probably won't come out till next year anyway. And then he'll hook it all up, and then I'll have way faster internet again. Oh, yesterday's stream too. Right at the end, my internet just nothing. Like, what the fuck? That's doing my head in.
Yeah, but yeah,
And it's not my iMac, it's not Da Vinci, because I didn't have none of that open. So it's, yeah, I don't know. Probably, maybe, I don't know.
yeah,
Maybe a lot of them jumped on at the same time.
It
I don't know.
happens if it happens, Mars.
just dropped.
We had that. I got a pretty stable internet connection, but it also in speed
Varies up and
fluctuates. Yeah,
Yeah.
and sometimes at some hours you see the
It'll go down.
yeah, and because you have enough bandwidth, it stays steady. But I see that troubles too, only because of the speed I have. I
Yeah.
just don't see it in like now, you know.
Well, I tested this morning. It went 98 down, 37 up. Up is always consistent, but down has been not consistent. And then I tested
Yeah, but
again.
down is also everything
Well,
you
right
got
up.
open in OBS, huh?
Yeah.
Every-
Yeah, but I wasn't using OBS. I was just
Okay.
at your website and do stream open. That's it. I
yeah.
only had
But then you
so-
have a TV. You have
No.
your mom's phone. You have your phone.
No. My mum hasn't got internet on her phone. The TV's not connected to the internet. It's just my phone. That's it. Nothing else. That's all that's connected to the internet. My phone and the iMac. Nothing else. Not even the laptop. Not even the tablet. That they're all closed off. They're not hooked up to the internet. So that's because I thought of all that too. Because they asked me, the technicians, when I called them, "You got anything else?" I said, "No, I mean, nothing. It's nothing." But Da Vinci was playing up, so I had to re-download that. Now it's a lot better. And then this morning 98, and then I tested about an hour later down to like 68. So it lost fucking 30 fucking megabytes per second on the download. But still, the upload was 37. It's always 37, 36, nothing below that so far. So that's good. That's pretty good. So yeah, I can't wait to get the technician when he comes out. At least I'll have 1 gig down, so even if it drops a little bit, it's still going to be plenty. And the upload should be faster too, closer to 50, maybe 47, something like that. Fairly consistent, which will be good. Because as far as I know, I'm here, because where the pit is outside the house, I'm the only one that's got the box. So I should get, no matter what, good internet speed all the fucking time, yeah? Even if a lot of people jump on, they haven't got direct to the house, you know what I mean? I'm the only one from that pit. So that's another good thing. Then I know I'll definitely have good internet speed, definitely.
You're the man.
Yeah, and the man muscle. Yeah, I got to update my bloody breaking news too.
Get
Got to
your
put
whoop on.
fucking Dan's fucking new channel in there.
Yeah, you can click it. You just need to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it now. I'll do it towards New Year's.
What you need to do is use that Video Ninja more, you know. You can play the put comments in there or above or
Yeah.
but that we're gonna fix that when your new internet is there.
Yeah, I'll wait for that until then. I'm not,
For now it's pretty stable.
well, look, the other day I tested my download. You're gonna fucking freak out. Now I've got 100 fucking down, yeah, and usually 90, 60. Right. I tested it 0.07 down. That's even worse than fucking dial-up internet rule. It was like, I don't know how it got so low, mate. It had me fucked. It really did. And again, I didn't have nothing open. Didn't have OBS open. Just dudes and your website. That's all I had open. And the internet was
but that's
way
two.
down.
That's already 2 streams that you're looking from. If you know what I mean.
but 0.07 megabytes. It's not even 1 megabyte rules download. Under one. Yeah. That's.
I know,
like
but every
crazy.
every video I play in.
Yeah, it drops.
OBS
I
takes a little bit.
I get that, but like I said, usually what I've got open, 90, 60, it sort of stays in between 90 and 60, and always 37 up, always. Even when it was 0.07 down, under 1 megabyte per second down, it was still 37 up, Rooland. How the fuck does that happen, mate? Like, it's fucking making me nuts. Yeah, just crazy. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for that technician, and that's it. And I'm done.
And then you get the other troubles. Well, what the fuck's going on for a couple of days?
Yeah, but and every
I'm gonna
time
grab
I
a drink, mate. Be right back.
go.
Keep the people busy. Keep the people
I'll try.
busy.
I'll try. Want me to do some arm curls?
What you want to?
I did that on my stream.
Oh, bastard.
Yeah. Live chat. That's what I want. That's no good. Get out of top chat. Top chat, top cat.
Hopla.
Hopla.
He's back.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up losing my other tooth soon. It's fucking sore, loose as the other one that fell out. So I'm just waiting to eat something that's gonna fucking fall out. I can just see it. I should just fucking yank it out. But it's fucking hurting me. Yeah. That one. Fucking loose, very loose, very loose.
Yeah, it's probably gonna fall out then.
Yeah, for sure, that's going to, yeah. Because it's same feeling as I had with the other bottom tooth. It's going to come.
Yeah.
Poor little rickless bastards.
Oh, Max said he was when he
Sorry.
plays the trailer to try. He'll give it a go.
It's fresh you.
Yeah, that reminds me. Yeah, this one's. I don't know. You can't probably see it because it's but it's blue. The color of this is blue.
Yeah, mine is red. I think I got a 2. You got a 3. I got a 2 or something, but
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's not
Yeah,
much
there you go.
difference.
See how it's blue
Yeah,
It's not-
for me it's
black.
red.
and over the lettering is red inside this lettering. It's hard to see on camera, but it's actually red. It's hard to pick up, but it's the blue one because they didn't have the black ones in stock. Oh, he's almost done. Cool. So yeah, but fucking loud. I love it, mate. You can see
it's a great.
that's in my,
it's a great
my
sound.
backpack. In my backpack rules that in my last scooter video.
I use it for my father, but my father likes music, you know, and I always say to him, just put this one on, and
Perfect.
because it's better than
No, well, that's why I bought it. I didn't buy it to use here because I got desktop.
I got it
my,
for free. I got it for free.
stereo for free.
Because I sold like 3 or 4 heating systems, you know, and then I get some points, and you can choose out of.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, Mang's got the Flip 5 or something, the smaller one, 40 watts. Oh, yeah. What's that? The cover?
No, that's the USB charger.
Oh, yeah.
5,000 mAh, 50,000, or I don't know how much.
Like my air pump, 5,000 mAh.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Handy.
Yeah, which you can use the speaker too. You can use the charger.
Yeah, but that's
never do it. Not on the speaker.
It takes a long time for the battery to drain, Mars. I can tell you that.
15 hours on mine. It's 15 hours it'll last. Maybe less if it's on full volume. It'll last less. But if it's low volume, 15 hours. The one Mang's got, the Flip 5, which is smaller and it's only 40 watts. This one's 100 watts. They last 20 hours. So you get the batteries. Yeah, it doesn't say what size the battery is, but I looked everywhere. It doesn't say like.
No, that's true, and it's impossible to change the battery because then you need to.
You got to pull it apart. Yeah, well, I got extra 3 years warranty for $45, so it's covered till 2025. Anything goes wrong, any buttons don't work, whatever, mate.
Yeah, well, they don't. They're waterproof also.
Yeah, 1 meter. Yeah, for half an hour. Yeah. I don't know if it's salt water. I think fresh water.
Yeah, well,
salt water.
I've seen people throw it in the water, but yeah,
not salt.
It's a bit of you know, even fresh water is a little bit. It's more about rain, rain and splattering water, and even though they say it's IP61. Yeah,
IP67, I think mine is something like that. Yeah, IP67. The rating underwater.
Yeah, that's
good enough. If I'm on the scooter.
Yeah, that's good. Mine is
Same.
like mine is 3 years old.
Yep.
Still runs like a great bastard. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, it's got great bass, and you can hook up.
It's an awesome sound because it's like
the size,
you know, and like this round and this long and this round. It's crazy how much sound it produces.
2 tweeters at the front and the 2.
Yeah, I've seen the drawings from the design also. Because I also was amazed, you know, the first time I heard, what the fuck? How did they get so much?
Very good sound out.
Yeah, like when I did cars, and I like cars very much. You know, you needed to have like a sounding board, like a cube thing to put your speaker in to get and if you see and if you see how it's it's quite amazing how much audio
you can get out of your subs and tweet. Yeah, for sure. Well, even in my green car, I've got 2 subbies behind the seats, 10-inch subbies, and all I got is the splits, which the mid-range in the doors, and on top of the dash in the corners, I've got 2 tweeters. But I've got to change it because they don't work no more. They're called focal. Everything else is Yamaha except for my splits speakers. We call them splits because there's a little box, and the door,
you got for the high tones and the mid tones and the lower tones.
Yeah. They're not they're like a
filtered.
three-way speaker, but they're not a three-way
Yeah,
speaker.
they filtered with a electronical print thing.
Yeah, there's a little box that it goes
Yeah.
through, and
Yeah.
it connects to the stereo and the amplifier. And because I've got 2 Yamaha amps under the passenger seat, one for the subbies and one for the splits in the door. And if it's loud enough, I can tell you now, it's loud enough. Loud enough.
Yeah, but that's for me.
Gotta
That's
get
not. I now with the new van, I just have standard.
Speakers and stereo.
Yeah, well, it's pretty cool. It's pretty good.
Well,
Loud enough, because
Yeah,
I'm
you
not-
might use not loud enough. But then when you go to car shows, I put the windows down. I
yeah,
let the
that's
stereo
something
run.
different. But that's nothing what you do with the van, But I used to do that, I put in a subwoofer and some high and mid and low speakers everywhere where I could. All powered, of course, by amplifier. Yeah,
Yeah. I've got 2 amps running.
under the seat or everywhere. Yeah, man.
I've got nowhere else to put
The
them.
cables were like this thick to get.
The red ones with the fuse. just
Yeah.
before the
Oh,
up
yeah,
or-
the power
or
fuse.
up to the
Yeah,
battery.
and with the
Yeah,
gold connection also.
Yeah, mine's got all that in
Yeah.
my brain. That's all set up. But I can actually put behind my seat, I can customize, because it's got like a board, right? Now my subbies are in boxes, right? Very small, slimline boxes, because I've got slimline subwoofers, not massive deep ones, because they won't fit. And I can change that whole thing, and the subbies can go in a board, which then I can put 6x9s behind as well, and plus the door speakers. Oh, then it's gonna fucking be loud. But a lot of people do that kind of model car like what I got. Yeah, there's a lot you can do, but I don't want to spend the money. I'm happy with the sound that comes out of the stereo. It's good enough, and that's it. I'd rather spend money on the motor and stuff like that, which I've done already. So now I can go back and finish off. I've got to buy new speakers. I still haven't done that, but I've been busy.
Wow,
with it.
that's not important anymore.
No, not at the moment. I'd rather hear my motor anyway. Well, you saw the vid. Mate, I can drive it.
Listen, mate.
the motor.
If a car sounds like that, yeah, of course you need a
loud.
radio, but you don't need like a stereo.
Oh.
It's not important anymore.
No, on a short drive, I don't worry about like stereo. It doesn't matter. I mean, now I can use the Bluetooth fucking JBL. You won't hear it.
Yeah. If you
Use the JBL if I want to. Yeah, exactly.
no, but
yeah, I'll do it when I
like I said, I use my van and I like. My van is pretty fast, Mars. It's crazy
long
fast
drive,
for a
on a
van.
long drive, you need some sound on a long drive.
Yeah,
I'm a short
yeah,
drive.
you need a radio then.
You do.
But you don't go on a long drive with your UT, right? Because
Oh, sometimes on the freeway it's pretty good,
yeah,
Trip down.
okay.
On the freeway it's pretty good. Then it gets a bit too much, the motor sound. You want to hear some sort of music. But other than that, yeah, I don't.
No, I'm talking about costs. Gas
petrol and
money, because it ain't cheap. Eh?
Yeah, fuel's expensive, but I've got 6th gear, like I said, on the freeway. It's 1500 revs. Beautiful, mate. It's actually good it's better on the freeway than it is, when you got slow people in front, because I can't change gears. Yeah,
that's with every car, Mars. When I drive to Germany or go to Germany, and even if I if I step on it and I keep like a steady speed, like 140, 150 kilometers an hour, it's starting. Then it starts to. Yeah, you see it running up but not as much, But if I always change, step on the gas and let it go, then you see a lot of like the city runs and.
Same as mine. If I put the foot down, oh mate, it'll drink.
But
It'll drink. It'll fucking drink.
Wow.
I can watch the fuel gauge go.
Yeah, but that's why I'm gonna miss my my smaller van, I think, because I could drive like 700, 800 kilometers with the tank full of gas, and now I do like 500, 550.
Yeah, less, bigger van, more weight.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make choices. It
Yeah,
does,
well.
mine has a lot of buttons, mate. It's all digital, and I couldn't even find like the how many kilometers I was driving a day. You know, like the one you put on a zero, the old school zero. Couldn't find it. And then and then I went to the supermarket, and then suddenly 0 kilometers. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Press something.
I didn't do nothing. I just
You've got to read the
I
instructions.
turned it off overnight. I stepped in it. I started it, and then a totally different screen, like with how many throttle you
like
give to.
Technology.
I'm after
I was
this.
watching, actually speaking of technology, I was watching Max's, I'm not sure how new the car is, but mate, he wasn't even touching the steering wheel.
Yeah,
He was driving by himself. And every now and
I
again-
don't have that, but it's an option.
No, I was
Steer-
watching
yeah.
that video. Oh, mate, that was fucking cool, man. That was cool.
Yeah, it's like
Cool.
like a Tesla, eh? They got
Yeah, similar.
steering,
Yeah, you don't have to
lane
touch
control, lane control.
Oh,
is what it-
cameras everywhere. Yeah. Well, it did say, you know, it does fail sometimes, but hey, what I saw, mate, that was fucking
you
pretty
always
cool.
need to keep your hands on the
You gotta be
steering.
ready. Yeah,
Always.
as he said-
You
he
can't
said,
go to sleep, eh?
No, it'll actually know if you go to sleep.
Yeah.
It recognises your face, and every now and again you have to touch the steering wheel, or so you have to touch something to let it know that you're still awake. But still, to drive with not you know, like this, I reckon that was fucking awesome, mate. I want to put
I
it in
think,
my fucking green car.
every modern truck over here in the Netherlands has that assist. They got lane assist, like what you were talking about now, and even got like a adaptive cruise control. You know, so when the meters,
I've got cruise control.
then they slow down. You know.
Yeah,
If you set it, okay, keep like 50-meter distance,
whatever distance. Yeah.
and then you put it on cruise control, and the cruise control does the rest with the radar, and it's like the drone lidar shit, you know.
Same
the,
thing. Same,
yeah.
And
Yeah,
all
of
guys-
course, there's always a possibility that shit can
Oh, things can go
malfunction.
wrong. Of course,
Yeah, so you gotta watch out
electrical.
always.
It's electrical.
And I can tell. Oh, that's a nice fart.
Yeah, that wouldn't work in my car.
No, but it's not.
Wouldn't work. But it's not set up that way. It's different.
Mars, I even have a button in my, like where the light is, you know, up in the roof in the car.
Yeah.
There's like a 112 or a 911 button, so to speak. You can,
Oh, okay, for emergency. That's
Yeah.
cool.
yeah, cool. I was looking for the light, and I.
Oops. Call 911.
God damn it.
The copper's coming. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. No, that wasn't. Yeah. But that's the. And it even. And that's the thing, eh? If you. The computer nowadays, it's recording. It's like a black box in a plane, you know?
Yeah.
It's recording
Yeah,
your
of course.
speed, your braking distance, your shit, everything is, and that's kind of, you know,
Yeah, I know, Max. I was watching your vid. He was saying every now and again, yeah, it mucks up. But still, it's pretty cool not to touch the steering wheel. I reckon that's fucking fantastic, mate.
yeah, it messes up. Yeah,
I I'm a little bit jealous of you, mate.
I only one time I drove a car with steering assistance or lane assistance, and I went like off the highway. You seen the highways? We have here and then Germany, yeah. And I went off, but I didn't put the blinkers on.
Yeah.
So that the car would know, okay, we're going to the right. Yeah. And because I didn't did that, the car wanted to go
straight. Yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah, and that was you can easily override it by steering,
Okay,
you know. But it didn't feel like, didn't feel safe, you know. And it is as if you're fighting steering.
Yeah.
So it didn't feel right.
Look, if you're an experienced driver, you'd be okay. But if it's a new driver and look, no,
you probably would scare us.
Yeah. Most girls would shit an accident. That's it. You don't have an accident.
Or they turn too strong or too
much and another accident. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Although, of course, that same computer corrects your rear behind wheels with braking. It's hard. It's hard to get into 360 nowadays with a modern car.
Yes.
So but if some sensor fail, whoop. One time, Mars, I was lucky, mate. It was like in the middle of the night, and I was driving from Luxembourg. I'm not sure.
Luxembourg,
Luxembourg is like a very small country in Europe, and I was there on holiday, but it's only a 3 hour or 3.5 hour drive back and forth, you know. And but I needed to work because I didn't have anybody to do the work for me, so I had to go back here. So I started in the morning, like 2 or 2:30 in the morning. I drove back to the Netherlands, full pool, you know, really full pool. Couldn't go full pooler. And suddenly, I seen a car in front of me. You know, there's a car. So I looked in my mirrors, looked back. Fuck, car is you know, it was right in front of me. So I had to brake and do that maneuver. If that car didn't have all that ABS and ESP shit, I would
smash. If it was your Mustang, bang.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's it, Max. Get the muscles up, fight that lane assist, mate.
Yeah, I found that lane assist. Yeah, well, it was a strange feeling. Very strange.
Yeah,
it was in a Volkswagen, by the way. I had a Volkswagen.
Volksies. Yeah.
Volkswagen.
The way all new cars are going all that way.
Yeah, that's what they want us to be.
To make it safer.
CO2 free, yeah?
Yeah, that too, yeah.
So,
CO2 free. Fucking get your scooter on, mate.
Still electric.
They're safe. As long as you don't do monos and nearly come off, you're alright. Like me. Fuck, that was funny when I was running behind the scooter. That was fucking super. But I'm getting better at them. I'm getting better at doing wheelies. A lot better, actually. Yeah, gotta do a vid with man, get some B-roll.
Yeah, B-roll.
Did a slow-mo. That looked great, that slow-mo. But it's hard rules because I don't know where the hell everyone's going. Otherwise, I'd go all the way in front.
You need to do some B-roll on your own.
Yeah, I know.
You know, stand somewhere in the middle of the street or something, and
you
know.
But like I said,
because
it's hard when
you need to take your time for it, and your phone is great for it, eh?
It does.
Because your phone,
well, usually I use my phone for GPS, the speed, and now I'm using it for the speed reader and to play the Bluetooth on the speaker.
Yeah, but Mars, your phone.
But my phone's on that angle.
It's even better than the GoPro, if you know what I mean. So
In a
if you,
sense,
so if you just record some B-roll somewhere on a different day with same
does
lightning, then you're good to
Yeah,
go.
it takes 4K footage. So even in the car, I was surprised because I was watching the phone go like this.
Yeah, mine does that too, and I do,
smooth.
and I see some
It looks like a
jello
bloody-
then.
what I done is because this, alright, because I had it like that, and when it's like that, it bounces because it's longer. So I pushed it in, and then I changed it because when I had it on the dashboard, my phone overheated. It stopped the video. I couldn't get the video. The phone
But
pulled
that's
down.
because you're also charging it, of course.
No
Oh.
charge, no nothing, no cables. And then I put it on the windscreen, so because on my dash, because where the thing is there, everything's very round. There's no flat spot. The only flat
I
spot
don't.
is
Yeah, but okay,
Yeah,
wait.
like
It's,
in the
it's
middle of
summer
it.
over
It's
there. It's summer at
it is.
your
It got
place.
hot.
Yeah.
I was surprised, but
Yeah.
this is very sticky.
Yeah, in
like, it
summer.
doesn't-
In summer, it's.
It's great for like $22, mate. It's fantastic. So I did. I put it up on the windscreen in the right. Then I had my camera like
Yeah,
that.
I
so
need
they
a
got-
long arm too because of
Really?
my suction. Yeah, it's far away, so
Yeah.
I have to put the phone in the
Then
upper
extend
left
arm.
corner to get it close to me.
on yours, yeah, I'm in the upper right. Same.
It's not.
Yeah, same thing.
So I also need a longer arm. But yeah. Fight. My eyes.
But I've got to. I can use the phone in that top right, and I can put the GoPro straight on the back window because I got the good GoPro.
Yeah,
suction
that's
cup.
what I was thinking too.
Get two
Put one in
footages
the
and-
back of me to show the dashboard and the
Yeah, I can
windshield.
put on the roof or,
Yeah.
or on the bonnet.
I ain't gonna put it on the
Yeah.
roof, but
Oh,
it's
I
like
tried. I'll
I
watch
wanted to,
video.
like when
Yeah,
I'm
mate.
driving
Yeah,
here on the left
good-
side,
yeah,
I
good
want it
rule.
in the middle. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
In the middle over the dashboard.
Yeah, I'd put it on the top right, that's just above my head. That's where I'd put it to see the car. And then sometimes you can angle it so you can see your car if you're going drag racing. And you can see the other car beside you too. You point it a little bit on an angle to the front, and then so if he passes you, you can see the car pass. Or you can do that the other way backwards on an angle, so you can see your car moving away from the other car. And those GoPro suction cups, no, don't worry, Rules. They stay on.
They stick.
They stay on. I've seen plenty at the drag races, mate. They don't come off. The
No,
cheap ones,
those Chinese ones.
like you saw the videos I share on your website when they're drifting at the racetrack, and they're just like I can take my car there and do the exact same thing. They're stuck on the roof, mate. The cameras don't come off.
Yeah,
So
but
that's a
then
good thing.
they ain't going fast then, eh?
Oh no, they're going fast. They're going fast. Trust me, they're going fast. Believe you me.
Not as fast as me.
No, some of them, they're going fast. They're going fast, over 200 kilometers an hour. So, and the GoPro does not move; it still stays on the. Like, I'm surprised that it stays there, but it does. So they've got to be fairly good. Not that I'd do that kind of speed and video that. I wouldn't be doing that unless I was at a racetrack. That's different.
I only speed when I'm on the highway or.
There's places
driving. Well, I always keep the speed limit in Germany. They have some places where you can.
Morris, Merry Christmas, Morris.
Junkie. Whoa, he's up early, Mr.
On the-
Drone Junkie.
On the freeways where you got concrete barriers and you can see very, very, very far, like over 2 kilometers. There's no coppers, there's no cops, so that's where you can speed,
No, but like
And
in
there's
Germany,
places
over here
where you
in
can't.
Germany, over here in Europe, Germany, like that route I showed you the other day. There are spots where they say, okay, drive like 100 kilometers an hour, and you better do that because there are curves, like really slow speed curves, in the middle of the highway, or or when there's work on the roads, when they say like 80, 70, 60, and you better go 60 at the mark where the 60 is, but after all that shit, yeah, you can go 130, and then they say, okay, the end of all shit, and you can go fast. Yeah.
Hey, Belt FPV, give him
Yeah,
a blue
Mr.
rinse.
Belt.
He just came in, yeah. I've seen him before on Dude Stream.
Yeah, I invited him a couple of hours ago.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. I wasn't sure if you knew seen him or not. Yeah.
Drone Junkie is up too. Cool. He up
Very,
early.
very good. Very, very good.
Yeah,
mate.
we have, mate. We have.
Good times, mate. Good times, Belt. Boxing Day for me. I'm in Australia, in Melbourne.
Oh fuck, that's wrong
That made me
video.
laugh. How Gaz explained when you ask what's Boxing Day. Gaz,
Yeah.
fucking punching on the next day after Christmas. Fuck, he's a funny person. He's a piece of Gaz. I like Gaz. Yeah, get Max there, mate. Fucking oath. He's a great flyer. Great videos too. Hopefully when the trailer's packed, he'll be in here. Maybe. Oh, I've got to close this window now. I can feel the heat coming in. Turn the aircon on soon. Getting warm. Freaking getting warm. So yeah, it's going to be a good 2023. Can't wait.
We'll see.
I think it'll be,
There
well,
are
for me,
always surprises.
for me, I don't know about anyone else, but for me, yeah, it's going to be a good fucking year. Can't wait. Family back in my life, kids back in my life. Single, enjoying life, go wherever I want, when I want. Mang just messaged me what I'm up to. I told him, come jump in the stream, so he might jump in. Spend time with my friends.
Woohoo! Belt is going on the
That's why
subway.
I told you about the present I got from Mang and his missus and kid. On your max. 15 minutes and sweet. Like the cookies in my fridge, sweet. Oh, that's not all I got from my sister rules, because when my mum went to clean up Dad's tombstone, my sister met my mum there, and she sent that stuff for me. She didn't send it for my mum, she sent it to me. Made big leg of ham, all those cookies, a big cake in a box, but I didn't take photos of all that. I've got good family. My sisters are fantastic. My brother-in-laws are fantastic.
Yeah,
Good
but you
heart.
gotta.
I know I mucked up, so
Yeah,
I've got to make up for it.
I think everybody makes mistakes, so
Yeah,
and mucks up. So yeah, that shouldn't be a big problem if people love you. Even
That's
I
it. Well,
muck up. So, yeah.
I don't want anyone to forgive me until I prove myself, and that's going to take time, and that's it. It's not going to happen straight away. I know that, and I understand, because I'm the same. The same.
Yeah.
You know, especially with my older son, it's going to take a bit of time with him. With my daughter, it's different, but yeah, with my older son, it could take a bit of time. And I'll
Yeah,
see.
that's something. Something
Same
I
with
would,
friends.
I would
Years
never.
old. No, I know, rules. Like I said,
Yeah,
I'm
really sorry,
very
Mars, but that's something
bad.
I don't get it. Yeah, that's between you and me and your kids.
Yeah.
Don't have to tell the YouTube world.
I don't care. Rules. I'm like that, yeah. I'm like. That's alright. I know there's good people in anyway. No one else is lurking, no one for watching. I trust Morris, Belt, Max, you, me. But then people can watch afterwards, so yeah, you're kind of right. Yeah.
Paste.
All good, all good. Sometimes I'm too honest for my own good, I think.
Unreal.
Yeah, it's all good. Oh, well, as they say, sharing is caring. Oh, how about Tim? Did you see Tim when he slammed the door and chopped his finger? Nearly all off. Oh, God.
No, I lost him somewhere on the tube. I'm not sure what happened. But
That was in on Saturday morning in Matt's, Matt Northeast.
yeah, but I didn't follow him anymore. Although I'm sure I did in the past.
Yeah, well, YouTube, like it does to me, unsubscribes if you don't watch videos here and there.
So yeah.
You can't watch everyone all the time, that's what sucks.
Nah, mate, I got like 350 or 450, 550 people to follow. How would I follow 550 people?
I've got like 2,000 that I follow. It's
Yeah,
impossible.
it's impossible.
Impossible. You're welcome, Bell.
Yeah. I still need to put the fart on, I think.
Hang on. I'll do it. Ready?
Oh, that's a dirty one.
That's a big one. You should have recorded it and used it.
Well, it is on the tube now.
That almost sounds like your
Everybody.
fucking part thing you've got.
Lick my balls.
Hello, Maria. Merry Christmas.
Release. Hola. Oh ja, Feliz Natal. Daar is het. Yeah, I forgot to do. God damn it.
What's that mean?
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Feliz Natal.
Like Croatian, Sretan Božić, saying Merry Christmas.
Yeah, how can you remember that? Eh? But I should remember this. Feliz Navidad.
Me and Meng are going to go for a scooter ride later.
I need to charge, of course.
Yeah, I got to charge my phone. I got 28%. Everything else is charged. Scooter, GoPro battery, JBL speaker, ready to rock and roll.
Freaking batteries.
Yeah. And it's Boxing Day, so...
Yeah, watch out. Watch
relaxed
out
day.
at McDonald's.
Like McDonald's. Yeah, well, you saw the scooter vid I just posted. You see the cop car? The police car?
I missed. I was, of course. I'm always.
No,
Did
you
I see it yesterday?
Yeah. And Mang was stressing out because I was riding past the cop car non-stop. I didn't show all the footage. I cut the video. But if you see, and then another one drove straight past us. I'm there still riding around on the scooter where the trams are in the middle. They're all right. They'll pretty sweet.
Yeah, over here, Mars.
They could have pulled me over.
Yeah.
Impounded the scooter, $900 fine plus $900 to get your
And,
scooter out of
and yeah, get it back.
lose confidence. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. It's like $2,000 just to get it back,
Yeah.
and you still lose your car license and all the rest.
Yeah,
of the
because it's motorized vehicle.
Yeah. They're not legal in
Yeah,
yeah.
same here. And over here they're a little bit stricter, I believe. Well,
me, not
you do
bad.
you do see some scooters riding here, and I for me it's like it doesn't bother me, you know. there are electric bikes that will go
That's
even
right.
faster.
Same
They
shit,
go
yeah.
even faster. A lot of people, older people, have an electric bike
E-bikes. Yeah, of course.
and
yeah.
e-bikes. But yeah, because they're heavy, the people fall over, you know, and they can.
They
Like
can't pick it
it's
up.
yeah, no, they fall over and it's an accident because
Yeah.
you know. Yeah. So yeah, there's
Well, look, for me, I wasn't too stressed, but I wasn't thinking of Meng because Meng uses he's got no car. He needs that scooter and his e-bike to get to work. So he was stressing out. It was so funny. Oh, sorry, Meng, I didn't even think about that. let's go, let's get out of because we're waiting for the guy on the skateboard. There was a friend of ours who I met at when I first met Meng. His name's Sam, and he's a drone flyer too, yeah. And yeah, he was at the start of the video. You would have seen him on the skateboard. And then where we were, we went straight. He turned left, and he couldn't find it. Oh, forget it. And then we met up with him where we stopped to have dinner. And then we all took off after, which I'll do part 2, and you'll see the guy on the skateboard. He's grouse because he's got a vape, right? And he blew the smoke out, and he's going choo-choo, choo-choo, like a steam train. That's fun. I'll put that in the video. That's fucking funny. So yeah, there was 3 of us on scooters, and Sam was on a skateboard.
Doe je het nou wel of niet? My chat. I think my chat is broke.
Nah, nothing's moved yet. Maria's the last one to type. And Mang, he's doing groceries, so he won't be jumping in. Well, not yet anyway. Until it's done.
Groceries.
Maybe he might jump in, I'm not sure. So yeah, he wants to go for a ride. He did some painting, I think, yesterday because it was nice and hot. I said, oh yeah, you got to do painting when it's hot, mate. Because the paint dries, sticks real good too when it's hot. So. I'm sure he's changed something. He's always changing something on his fucking e-scooter. Can't leave it alone. Which is funny. Well, the light's on. I've got to feed my fishies. 1 sec.
Yeah. Fishy.
Sushi. Good morning, Sushi. Right, let's get the scooter out here. Ready. Cool, fishies all fed.
So,
Oh, I got a new phone thing too, or to transfer from phone to iMac and iMac to phone. What's it called? Dr. Phone Manager.
For what?
To transfer videos, photos, music.
From phone to computer.
Yeah.
Well, shouldn't that be easy if you just pop in a cable, connect it to your and hoppa. Yeah. Hello? Don't hear you, Mars. Mars, I don't hear you. Hello? Hello? Hello?
I Spike said Merry Christmas rules.
So, oh, god damn it, I was changing all kinds of shit here. Because I thought didn't hear you.
No, I turned it. I was saying like a phone call. Sorry. I didn't want the ring come through because my phone ring is... you might get a copyright fucking thing.
Yeah, but I thought he's talking and I don't hear anything.
I'm looking down. I'm not talking.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that, mate.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, good.
I was just streaming, could not join on my phone. Voice not coming through.
I'm getting ready to head to
one. Well, take care, everyone. Echo Mars. That's Rooland. He's rolling my up somewhere. Because he's put up on Sorry.
Echo Mars. Echo. Oh, I'm sorry, it's me. Hold on.
Rolls will fix it.
Yeah,
hey, Dom.
Should be good now.
No more echo. No more echo.
No, should be good. North side. Lazy bastards.
North side, he'll jump in too. He loves getting in on streams. He's grouse. Dom's a good guy.
Yeah.
Good now.
Yeah. Because Mars was talking, I was messed up with my audio.
Yeah, I screwed Rooland up.
Yeah, you screwed my mind. Yeah, I don't hear him. He's talking and I don't hear him. What the fuck is going on here?
Sorry, I was
Really?
talking on the on my phone. So yeah, Ice Spike said Merry Christmas, sends his love.
And why didn't he say it in the chat?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he's busy doing stuff.
Yeah, tell him.
I can't tell him now. He's gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a quick short chat. And I'll
Chit-chats.
have a good talk with him after Christmas. I mean, after
Sorry. Thanks, Max, for letting us know. It's this button. So this button needs to go away, and then I'm good, eh? Yeah. Well,
good to go.
try that the
Get
other
in on
day.
that Video Ninja. Dom. It's fantastic. Not like StreamYards and all the rest where it's for free. For
Yeah.
free.
Totally
Free.
free.
I got to start using it to get some people in on my streams. Give the Shuffle Girls a bit of a rest, you know. I've been working them very hard, so you know.
If you do too much with StreamYard or with it's a little bit more of a hassle to get it right on your speed, your internet speed,
Yeah,
etc.
of course. Yeah.
It's a little bit more work, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you set it up, it's good to go. Good to go. Good to go.
Yeah,
like
I like
now, you know how I'm doing it. I'm only showing you my camera and not the stream that I'm running on the tube.
Yeah.
You only see my camera. That's. I'm not sure if that's possible on an Apple.
Don't know.
Me neither.
But we'll find
But
out after
yeah, exactly.
when I get that new connection happen.
But yeah, I think Max is getting ready to step in his car.
Nah, he's jumping in on the stream.
Oh, yeah, maybe in his car. I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe from his car. Okay, yeah.
Because he.
Got the trip to go. Yeah, I'm not sure. Probably. Bastards.
Lazy.
Lazy bastard.
Fart. Oh, fuck. Fart.
There you go, double banger. I've been doing a lot of farts lately, man. Fuck, a lot. Must be my stomach shrinking rules. It is. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's going down.
I think
Stomach
you're,
shrinking, growing. Yeah, mate.
I think you're a bit skinny.
Nah, I'm alright. I'm all good. I have to go skinny to get rid of the gut, and then I'll put on my shoulders will get bigger and traps and all the rest, and I'll put weight overall, legs, and all the rest of it. I'll get there. I'll get there. Actually, I didn't even weigh myself this morning. I forgot.
Even kijken hoor.
And I've definitely got to give these fucking cigarettes away. I've been trying that day after New Year's next month. Well, next week, next Monday, same as today.
Did you?
I wait for New Year's. Might have a drink for New Year's, and then the next day, that's it. I'll try go see the doctor. Tell her, give me something. I'll push the cigarettes and give them up. See how I go. Can only try. Can only try. But like, you know, a lot of people said, even yourself, doing it straight away too much too soon, it's not going to work. So I'll wait a little bit more, enjoy my last cigarettes for another week, and that's it. Don't want to smoke. It's not going to be easy. But, if I can do the rest, I can do that too. Simple.
Yeah, smoking.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
It's hard. It's hard. That's something I've never tried to stop.
Yeah.
And I've been smoking over half my life.
Yeah, it's...
Even if I, slow down, don't smoke as much, that's still pretty good too, I
it's
just
just a shit. It's a shit
crap
habit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I agree with you. Fucking shit habit.
And I can tell you, mate, I smoke way too much.
Yeah, so do I. So do I.
And it's since my mom died, then I started smoking like double or something, or
More heavily, yeah.
more heavily. Yeah. And you know how it goes, you're sitting in the car and you're waiting in front of a red light, and you
Cigarette.
get
Cigarette, yeah, man. Yeah.
crazy.
I'm exactly the same.
It's just crazy.
I'm exactly the same. That's going to be hard for me, driving and not smoking a cigarette. That's going to be fucking hard. Very hard. But, hey, I'm better off not smoking, so it's got to look at it that way, you know what I mean? Well, for what I'm doing and what I'm going through, I want to be healthier, so I can run at least as well and start jogging. And I tried the other day, actually, Thursday. I ran 100 meters. I ran 100 meters because I know the distance on that footpath where I usually walk. And I did 100 meters, got to that park fucking place, and then, I could feel the cigarettes. My heart rate went up, so I stopped, started walking. And by the time I got to the football oval, my heart rate came down, I walked it off, and then, do my 3 laps, and then head back, and that's it. That's my 4-kilometer walk every day. So...
Yeah, I don't do shit, so yeah, you're doing more than me.
I've moved from 3 kilometers to 4 kilometers, so...
I only work, and that's my...
Yeah, well, that's it. Look, if I worked, depending on jobs and...
it's always hard work or...
Yeah, same rule, same. Always reading something, walking all the fucking time, mate. Not just walking, but carrying things, timbers and, rolls of plastic and all the rest of it, putting the tools away. So, it's a job that keeps you fit, put it that way.
But I need to stop smoking too and start working out more.
Yeah,
I might just do it.
It's good to stay fit. As they say, you're never too old, so,
Nah, it's not that I'm lazy or something, but there's
it's just motivation.
well, not only motivation, also some things that physically hold you back, and
Yes,
other.
Well, yeah, exactly. What my back pain that held me back for a very long,
of that
very
sort.
long time. Yeah.
I can go full when I was 16 or 15.
No,
No,
neither can I. But I'm not expecting that. I'm just expecting healthy, fit, decent body. That's it. Strong body, and that's it. That's all I want. I can't go back to being 20. That's not going to happen.
Oh.
But it's Christmas, so gotta do a little bit of relaxing, even a little bit of workout. I've still been doing it. Christmas Day I went for my walk, done my sit-ups, done my usual routine. The night before I didn't, Friday night or Saturday when I went for a ride with Mang, because we're on the scooters, got back home late and I was tired. I actually went to bed very early for once, but I woke up early, so So either go to bed late, wake up late, or go to bed early and wake up early. One or the other.
Yeah,
And I'm actually, and just recently, I'm actually sleeping more. I'm getting at least 6 to 8 hours sleep, which is better for the body as well, especially when you're working out and trying to lose a little bit of weight and sort of thing. It's recommended.
I need way more sleep than you then.
Yeah.
I can't even hold it on 6 hours. That's not enough for me, so to speak.
Yeah. Oh, I'm alright, 6 to 8 hours. Yeah, I'm okay with
I need 8 to 11.
8 to 11. You're fucking funny, cunt.
Yeah, well, it is. Really.
On the weekends, I used to sleep about that.
But it's also like what you used to, you know. I can work my way up to but I'm not feeling any great then, so to speak.
Yeah, especially when you oversleep, then you just feel shit the rest of the day and tired, no energy.
Yeah, but also when I don't sleep enough, then I get the same feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, exactly. And you're still tired through the day.
Yeah. But it all depends on. And sometimes I also sleep bad. I'm honest, because I'm worrying and thinking, and you know, I'm laying in the middle of in the night and I'm thinking about things. Why am I thinking about this shit now? You know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's hard to get out of your head though. Oh,
and it stays in your head, then. But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yep, yeah, it sure does.
But like, I need to fix this. I need to fix that. I need to don't forget this. You know, and in the middle of the night, Mars.
Yeah, because there's not enough time during the day. That's why.
I'm not sure, but. Don't forget it, and then all is settled in my head, you know, and then like Monday mornings, I'm just like terrible. I can't sleep at night then, you know, from Sunday to Monday because it's then the stress is starting again, so to speak, and that's I'm feeling that I'm I'm not feeling it. I'm waking up from it, you know. Don't forget this. Boop, boop, all the.
It's a different mindset when you run a business. I remember when I had my drive sale franchise, I was exactly the same. Got to think of Monday, prepare this, prepare that, get that ready for the trailer, and what job am I going to, which customer, and it's a bit different. Got a full-time job. You don't got to worry about none of that sort of thing.
No, because the
go to work and it's a different mindset. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
And then there's always something that always isn't in the van, or I gotta pick it up. Be right back.
Yeah, you do.
It doesn't bother me Mars anymore. But yeah.
Rules. I get it on the scooter. Yeah. I get it on the scooter. I pack everything. I get to Mangs. Fuck! I forgot my charge cable. God damn it! Don't worry, you're not the only one. Trust me.
Yeah, it's like packing your. It's like packing your drone backpack. Eh?
Yeah, same.
Fuck! Forgot to charge it. Oh, forgot to charge the goggles. Yeah. Forgot to charge my transistor.
Forgot the SD card. Fuck. Yeah, well, now that we're getting some really nice weather, man, I've got to get out there and start flying. Get on the scooter, the backpack with the drones, and go out to a few spots and send it. Fucking send it.
Yeah, but isn't your you got one DJI drone too. I think there's follow me mode on it. All right.
Yeah. 2 fans. Yeah.
Well, if you're in an open field, it's nice to make a shot with it too.
Of course, yeah. I even said that to Mang. I said, mate, I'll bring 2 backpacks. I put one on the handlebars on the scooter and one on my back for the drone, for the FPV. You know what I mean? And the other one,
Yeah,
the
well,
fan.
then you better take the car, put the scooter in the back of the car, and go to field.
That's what.
Because that's the
Too heavy.
yeah.
Plus the speaker and the second battery.
Yeah, and it ain't gonna be on.
It'll still go alright.
Too much gear. Too much gear for the scooter.
It's too much. Yeah. Even Mang said it's a bit too much. So we'll have to organise a day when we can, just go to a park. I'll meet him with the car and he'll meet me. And
Mars, if you fill my backpack only from FPV with all the batteries and all shit in, it's just crazy how heavy.
Mine's not bad because I haven't got no big batteries. I only got the 1S battery, so I'll be flying one.
Those are. Yeah.
It's not too.
But
That's
mine,
what I was.
I need to weigh it.
Mine's not too bad. Even if I take the Phantom and the Savage Bee, it's not going to weigh too much. You know what I mean? But still, 2 backpacks. That either way, you know. It's all right. We'll work it out. We'll get there.
Oh yeah.
We'll get there. As I want to do a bit of flying with the scooter involved in that. Like how Mang done his video when he was on his scooter and was ripping and he flew underneath the scooter. That was fucking awesome. I love that. Got to do some of that shit. And even that guy on the electric skateboard, Sam, and with him too, he's got drones as well. So he'll be in it with the skateboard, the electric skateboard, the drones. We'll be on the scooters and drones, and yeah, it'll be a fucking fantastic day when we end up doing that. But it's just hard, people, especially Christmas, everyone's busy with family, and that's that. So, but we'll get there. People are on holidays, so we should have the time. Hopefully during this week, before New Year's, but maybe after New Year's, I'm not sure yet. Depends who's doing what and where and all the rest of it.
I'm gonna take a piss for a second.
Go for it, mate. Go for it.
Oh, wrong button.
Wrong button.
back.
It's back. Mmm. I'm be hungry.
Cookies.
Beautiful. Fuck, my sister's a good cook.
Yeah, well, you gotta eat them because else they're.
They'll go off.
Yeah. Sugar rush.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
That's it. Exactly.
We call this. Oh, I forgot. So where's Max? Max. 5 minutes. Max for 25 minutes.
He's trying.
He's trying. He's trying.
Plus this way, I get a little bit of food into my stomach, some sugar, give me some energy for the ride on the scooter later.
Ja som sauna pari tuntia.
Imat ću after the sauna.
Je kuolema u manjem loncu.
Je.
Ona je prevelika.
Yeah.
Ja samo se zemlji povlačim. Ja,
Yeah, I know.
Gonna check the outlets. Open, mute.
All good.
Looks good. Yeah, a bit delay, but it's normal.
Oh, yeah. Now, it looks good on here. On my other
Yeah, I was just checking. I didn't check already, so. But it's good.
phone. Yep, there it is. Beautiful.
Do you hear the music in the background or only no? Yeah, no, that's good. I can do that, I think, but I'm not sure if you're happy. Let's check. Click.
Yeah, I can hear it.
And you still hear me too?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
That's enough. Just a couple of sweets, not too many. Got to watch my figure, you know.
Is the music annoying?
No.
Huh?
And because it's not very loud, it's pretty low, so
Yeah,
our voice is
I
a lot
can-
loud,
You can put it.
which is good. Which is good. Leave it like that.
Okay. Ratata.
Lick, lick, lick my balls.
No, thank you. Fucking sweaty. Actually, yours aren't. Yours are fucking frozen. Mine are sweaty.
Bonesy.
Because it's fucking hot here.
Bonesy.
Donkey. Is there anybody out there? Oh, yeah,
Oh,
backfire.
yeah, that's not good. Hey.
Oh, I know why I'm farting a lot, because I had that sarma with the cabbage. That's why. The sauerkraut. Cabbage.
I'm not
cabbage.
sure if I want to know.
You probably not. You don't want to smell it either. Rules.
Either.
Dun, dun.
Loud bastard. Rebbo.
Shit, turn the filter back. No eating. Yeah, I usually turn the filter off on the big tank and I feed the fish. Otherwise, most of the food just goes in the freaking filter. So, the less it goes in the filter, the better. And I topped up the water so you can't hear the water sound in the background no more either. The microphone it picked up the water sound. 38 minutes to go. Fan on. Smoke doesn't go into the iMac.
Let's see, what time is it? Oh, pretty late here.
3:30 in the morning there.
Yeah, I still got a beer. So,
Where is Max?
lost the internet. He just got disconnected. And can I change my voice? Let's see. Where the fuck is it? This one? This one? No. This one, I think. Oh yeah. Hallo, hallo. Mannetje van de radio. Hello. This is Radio 321. With Mars, Rooland, and maybe soon Moxer 420. Yeah. Test. Gotta keep test. Alright, yeah. Testing always is good. Testing. 1, 2.
Yeah.
Hoppla.
Hoppla.
Hello. Test 1, 2. Hello.
Hello.
Burp. Okay, down.
Oh yeah, one of those, I just realised in my video, one of those scooters is for sale, one of the Weepeds. And I think it's the red one, actually. The guy's selling it because his missus doesn't want to ride it no more. It's an expensive scooter.
Yeah.
They're very expensive.
Also, yeah. So too far away.
Especially, bringing it into Australia.
I ain't gonna pay 5,000 for a piece of shit like.
A lot of people in Japan ride the Weepeds. They're very popular over there.
Yeah, but
Very popular.
I think it's
Yeah, not so much because they're just so expensive. So, you know. And for what they do, if you're going to spend the money, you're better off with one of those than Army Eburn or the Wolf Kings. That's why there's a lot of them here instead of the Weepeds. I love them little bikes. Fuck, they're awesome. I want one. I want one of those.
I think it's all very expensive, man.
It is, rules. It is. But look, I'll tell you what. By the time you buy goggles, remote, and a drone, no, there's $2,000 easy. Well, for us here in Australia, you know what I mean. So it's kind of the same, similar price.
Over here too, but
up to about 2,000, 3,000, not much more than that.
Nah, but once you got your gear,
I'd rather spend that kind of money on my car rather than the scooter. That's for sure. But I was lucky I got mine cheap, so can't complain.
Yeah, I'm not totally agreeing in that.
Yeah, no,
because once you got your goggles, you got your goggles. Of course, you need to upgrade things every now and then, and yeah, it's with everything. You can make it as expensive as you want.
Or as cheap. That's right. Exactly.
But I ain't gonna pay like 5,000 for a scooter.
No.
That's
I'm the
just
same. I wouldn't, as much as I'd love to, but yeah, no. Too much money, especially if it's not even legal, and then you lose it. It gets impounded. That's just too much fucking money, mate. I'd rather invest it in my car. Simple as that.
Yeah.
But for what I got, it's pretty good deal. What I got.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you paid for all the.
I got mine for $1,300. The scooter. The battery's $800, so there's nearly $2,000.
See,
now plus the speaker, because I already had the helmet. You know what I mean? elbow knee pads. which
okay,
weren't that
but that's not
around 2,000.
only the scooter.
Yeah.
And
So and it goes fast enough. I get the distance. Man, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I am. I love to go faster, of course. That's just how it goes. The same with a car.
yeah, but that's like
Always want to go faster, but not really. on a
only for the
scooter.
scooter already, like 800 for the batteries and 1,000 for. So it's
That's-
like 2,000 for the ride. That's just too much for. I wouldn't spend it
Well-
on.
That scooter, brand new, was $2,000. So I bought it used, you see, and it had already been modified because Mang modified it. It cost Mang $2,000 for that scooter. And the one he's got now, he paid three and a half thousand. But it's worth 4,500, 5,000. So that's an expensive scooter. The one that Mang's got. They're not cheap. Not cheap at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
But look, it's
I'm
a
more
hobby.
like the in the 300 and 400 kind of guy.
Yeah, no, then you're not going to enjoy the scooter because it won't go fast enough for you. You won't get the distance on rides. You know what I mean? On
Yeah.
short ride, maybe. But
That's
not,
why I
not
don't
on
have a scooter.
30-kilometer ride. forget
Most of
about it.
them, it's
Might make
just the biggest problem here is well, it's not allowed, and if you go on the streets where a car drives, you get they impound. Yeah, well, like I told you, they impound
Yeah,
your
no, I
scooter,
know.
and it's just.
Here, it's just growing and growing and growing every day.
Yeah,
more and
that's
more
good.
people are
That's
buying
good.
it. Yeah.
That's good. Then maybe.
They'll eventually make it legal, yeah.
Yeah,
So, like
that's
Queensland,
good.
it'll be like Queensland. Yeah, they can ride. You know, what I mean? Some
You
like
can
rules,
stop.
but
You can stop.
they're not going to stop it.
Huh.
No, it's too late already. Rules already. Too
No,
late.
they can stop progression, so to speak. You know,
No, they can't. They won't.
It's
I mean,
like
it's-
back
it's
in
really
the days
stupid.
we started computers and internet, blah 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 blah.
Progress. Exactly.
Progress, and you can stop progress. It's just
Well,
simple.
The
But
government
they
is
knew-
hypocritical because they want to save the ozone layer, right? So more electric, less motorized, right?
It's not the
Well,
ozone layer.
electric
They want to
petrol,
s-
diesel,
they want
you
to
know what I mean?
save
Yeah, but-
Earth.
It's stupid. They want to save the earth, but they won't legalize electric scooters. They'd rather me drive my car, which puts out CO2. Well, even though it's got,
no, mate. Over
less
here,
CO2 than
over here, it's,
older cars.
over
but
here,
it's
it's
just
totally different thing going on.
It's a good thing for the environment. So
Yeah, but over
just
here,
legalize
Mars,
it.
over here, there's a totally different thing going on. Over here, everything has to stop for the environmental and shit like that. And if I read some kind of shit in the news, then I think, yeah, well, that's kind of a shitty deal that they put together there. You know, they're just polluting our waters or things like that. You know. And but for like electric scooters, they're just not. You can legalize them. But you gotta make them roadworthy. So you go to an instance, and you ask them, okay, try to put a registration on it. What do I have to improve for safety or other shit? And probably their safety requirements are above the standards of the.
it's like an e-bike. It's the same. It's just something that governments really need to look into. They really do. I mean, they want electric cars, and they're going to ban motorized cars. They're not building.
It's a pretty simple, Mars.
Doesn't make sense.
Everything that has a engine, motor, that's probably the right thing to say.
Got to be registered. Same as driving.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And over here it's pretty crowded, so when you go on an e-scooter, you can get away with it in my place here, you know. But if you go to Amsterdam or Rotterdam or any other big city, no. You ain't
Oh, don't
gonna.
worry. It's busy here too, but you just ride slow. That's the same as
No, but
you
the
know.
police here, they immediately stop you
Just
because you're. Yeah, it's
Here, they're
motorized.
not bad.
It's
I mean,
most.
they can, yeah, but they're pretty sweet about it. We're pretty lucky in Melbourne.
Yeah, over here it's the other way around
lucky.
with drones. With the drones, they
It's silly.
look at you and they check. Ah,
just
there he
silly.
is with his drone. Oh, that's not too high. Okay, bye.
Yeah, you're not. No one. That's it. That's it. No, they got to keep up with technology. It's not going to stop. It's just going to keep
Yeah,
getting
it's
more and
going-
more.
Yeah,
They have to follow along, you know.
Yeah.
But they'll be behind whatever years. They'll
Yeah.
always be behind.
always.
Always.
But
That's what I mean. Yeah. They want the environment to be better. Well, allow the electric stuff then. It's, you know,
Yeah, well, they're
What was
allowing
that?
it. They do.
they'd rather me jump in my car and drive, and I'm
No,
putting
over
CO2
here,
emissions in the air.
over here,
That
Mars.
is
Every
no CO2 emission, nothing. Same
Mars
as electric
over
bike.
here. It's almost impossible to buy a gas-powered car.
You see what I mean? But they won't allow scooters. How fucking stupid is that?
No,
Same
you
here.
don't
Same
understand.
here.
You don't understand. It's they're trying to change. You know, with all the gases, pollution.
Yeah,
and-
of course. Yes, I
Yeah,
know, that's
and
what I mean.
okay, that's pretty good that we are trying to do that, but yeah, I'm not sure how to explain this. I'm not sure.
I know what you mean,
Just-
but it's still stupid because
no,
if you want to save the environment, allow people to have your electric
yeah,
scooter,
but
electric,
but
electric
our
electric car.
rules
Instead of that,
are like from anything that has a motor isn't allowed on the road because of
Yeah, same here.
hazardly blah, blah, blah.
Well, look,
Yeah.
here you've got your petrol motor
Yeah,
on
but
a
then
bike.
there's
right?
one thing that people need to do,
Listen
and
to
that's
this, Rob. This
no,
is how stupid
the,
it
the
is.
importer
If you're
of the
riding in-
scooter, the
Yeah.
guy that imports that scooter,
They
he
can
needs
sell
to
it,
go
yeah, no
to
problem.
the over here. It's called road driving worthy.
Yeah, I know.
Blah
what
blah
you
blah
mean.
blah, and he needs to
roadworthy.
import and make it roadworthy. Yeah,
Yes.
and probably that RDE says, okay, we need better brakes or I'm not sure,
You're
or
not gonna
better
get better than
tires,
hydraulic.
and then
That's a
it would be good, but that's gonna cost money.
Yeah, but they've already got hydraulic brakes rules. You're not going to same as a
yeah,
mountain
but
bike. Hydraulic
I'm
brakes.
not.
That's the
I'm.
reason.
I am not.
You know,
I'm.
you're not-
I am not
I
talking
don't know, I
about.
know, but I'm saying the people that
but
are
the
doing
guys-
the government
yeah.
they should really look. Yeah,
It needs to be roadworthy. You know,
it's stupid.
roadworthy. No,
Here,
it's
you
not
can ride-
stupid.
you can ride-
No. I
Well,
don't
here
think it's stupid. I don't
It
think
is,
it's stupid.
yeah.
No.
It is
No.
because here you can ride a bike, right? You can put a petrol motor on the bike, yeah. But if you're caught not pedaling, fine, because no registration.
Yeah, but it's the same here, Mars. If
That's
it's
stupid.
no, we
Stupid.
we have like electrical bikes, and you have two different ones. You have the ones
Yeah.
that you can just give throttle, and it starts
Yeah.
riding. Then it's
Yeah.
a motor. Then it's a motorized vehicle, and you
Yeah.
need to have
So it should be registered.
yeah. And if you have a
If you
bicycle,
power assist,
if you have a bicycle that where you need to
only power
pedal
assist,
and
yeah.
then it's only assist, then it's a different story. But,
Yeah, but
here it
that's-
comes.
that
It's
doesn't
an
exist.
yeah, but that's always
Doesn't exist.
always been yeah,
Make
it
them
does
all-
exist.
You
But
don't
it's
have to pedal, you
always
can
been
always
like that.
throttle.
Like when I was a kid, you know, I could
Like
only
that.
drive like or ride like a 40cc moped, you know, 40cc. Maximum kilometers an hour was like 50. But what would we do? Okay, we rebuilt that freaking bus and put a bigger.
Make it longer, of course, faster.
And then we went going 80, 90, well, sometimes 120 kilometers
then
an hour.
then it's illegal because it's bigger than 49 cc's.
If they
Same here.
If
If
they
it's
catch
bigger than
you,
49 cc's, it's got to be registered.
yeah,
Even riding in a paddock, they've changed it, but years ago, you could get paddock registration, so you can ride a YZ80 or one of those kind of mini bikes in a paddock. Yeah, but a lot of the kids, they used to ride it through the parks and stuff like. Well, you can't stop them. You know what I mean?
no,
And you don't need registration. Yeah. Because it's under 49cc, you don't need registration.
funny
Well, that's
thing
what I mean.
is,
You can put a 49cc motor, petrol, on a mountain bike, and if you get caught not pedaling,
Mars.
you get a fine.
even your
Stupid.
Timo skateboard,
That's illegal too,
yeah, here too,
Yeah, yeah.
because
I'll
it's
let her ride it.
motorized.
because it's motorized electric motors. Yeah. So what? I'm going to put registration on a fucking skateboard? Where are you going to put it?
Well,
No, but that's what they want. Same as electric scooters, they want registration. Same as electric bikes, registration, so they can make money. Same as drones, registration, so they can make money. That's at the end of the day, the government just cares about money. They don't give a shit about the environment. That's what I mean. That's why it's stupid. If they actually, what they say, they care about the environment, well, do something about it. Let them be legal, but obviously they're going to fucking push for registration so they can make the money. All right, that's fair enough. I'll pay registration for it, yeah. Not like my car, but I'll pay registration. You know what I mean? But then comes your normal bikes. How do you
it's
put
also
registration?
about
No one's going to put
insurance.
registration on a
It's
normal
about
bike. Stupid.
insurance,
And then you need
Mars.
insurance. Yes, and that's on top of everything else. But they can set it up, rules. It's, same as Queensland. They've set it up. Their state fucking political people have set all that up. But no registration. Right? But then I don't know if there's insurance involved or not. I'm not sure. But you'd want to have it just in case you do hit someone. You're going to have public liability, which will cover that cost. Otherwise, it shouldn't be illegal. And that's another thing. It has to be that way. Right? It not just has to be that way for yourself, has to be that way for the person that'll end up getting injured. Same thing. They have to be covered.
Yeah.
Same as your car.
It's, like
Same
I
as the
said,
car.
insurance and the motorized vehicle is more expensive than
Of course.
riding a bike,
course.
etc.
That's right. On a
Yeah.
push bike, you can still injure someone. That person you injure is going to get nothing out of it, not 1 cent. Because push bikes, no insurance.
Watch out, mate.
Who are you going to take the call?
People
You know
can
what I mean?
fall over on a very bad way and injure themselves.
That's
And
what I mean. Yeah, I know rules. But no insurance, not on a push bike.
no, you gotta pay for
Nothing.
it. Yeah. And that's what was trying to say. Yeah, well, it's hard to and the guided, like the business that imports those scooters, needs to go to the government and make sure they're road legal, so you can.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's new, So
It is.
yeah, and it's like before, like with the drones, new. Yeah, there's nothing in the.
At the start, there was nothing, no registration. No,
Nothing. No, you could
Now
fly
there is.
everywhere, but now, yeah.
now it's different, yeah.
Yeah, and that's gonna
Has it
happen with
progressed?
e-scooters
changed.
and with all,
Yeah, they adapt to the
all
rules.
those
Yeah, yeah.
things. Soon they are all
Yeah.
gonna be accounted like
Well, look, it's similar to a
when I
car,
was
doesn't it? Or electric.
when we
There's a
started.
speed limit. No one always follows the speed limit. People do speed and they go faster, and you get a fine for it, right? Same as electric
At
scooters.
what
You're gonna
age,
get people-
Mars?
Yeah,
At
same.
what age are you allowed to drive like a moped with a motor, like the 40cc? Over here, it's like 15 or something. 15,
Nah, here
and then you
18.
can ride like
17 for learners,
scooters,
18
you
you
know,
get not full lights, but P plates. Yeah, 18.
18.
years old.
Okay, over here it's 15.
15, yeah.
Yeah, 15.
Where is it? In Queensland, I think 16. You can go for your learners, 17. You can get your license. And they want to change it in Melbourne too. They've been talking about it last couple of months. I heard something. They want to change it to the same like Queensland. 16 learners, 17 license.
Yeah. And then you can, that's the first license you can get
But it's
because
too
it's
young.
motorized.
It's too young. It's too young, especially for here.
Mate, I was
The way that
I was
it's not gonna
13
work.
when I was 13, mate. Come
Oh
on.
yeah, same. Yeah. But
So,
you and I are different. You know.
Why?
You look at a lot of girls that don't understand, and a lot of boys that don't understand. Mate, they're going to have accidents, and they're going to die at a younger age. It's as simple as that. Yeah. I understand what you're saying, Ross. Believe you me, I do. I wish, mate, that I could have been 16 and got my learners because, I understood how to drive a car. Same thing, 13, 14, 12 years old, I knew how to drive a car. But not everyone's like that. Like my children, perfect example. At that age, they had no idea how to drive a car. They knew how to drive a car on a PlayStation. It's different when you're out on the street, yeah? Because instead of watching, like when I used to go, when my dad and mum used to go, I used to watch everything everywhere, so I know where I am. I pay attention. My kids are too busy on the phone. They're not looking outside the car.
I was driving cars when I was like 12 or 11 or...
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Rules. It's different. The kids of today are totally different to how you and I grew up. They don't pay attention to none of that stuff. None of it. I used to tell my kids off for using their telephones in the car. So put your phones away. Look where we're going. Pay attention to the roads because that'll help you become a better driver on the road. No, they're still on their phone. Still on their phones. My eldest son still hasn't got his license, yeah? My daughter, my middle son, they got their licenses at 18. My older son is 26, still no license. And that's what I mean. That just proves my point, yeah? So he should have had his license on. Mate, I couldn't wait till I turned 18. I was booked already at the place
too.
that license, you know what I mean?
I was fast.
And that's what I mean. The younger generation now, they just don't care about. They'd rather call an Uber.
Yeah, I'll go by train or... Yeah.
Or go by train. Yeah, no, not now. Our day was different. It was different, way different. And I noticed
I
that.
hate trains and I hate
And that's what I
Ubers.
mean. The kids more on their phone, more on PlayStation games, but they want to give them a license at a younger age. A lot more younger kids are going to fucking die on the road. Yeah.
Nah.
They will. They'll have accidents. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, well, every new driver has.
I get it, but it's just too young. The brain's doesn't think like an 18-year-old brain. You can't. No one can argue that. 16 doesn't think like 18. There's another 2 years, bit more maturity. Oh, okay. So it's not like the PlayStation.
I get that, of course. I get that, but
you know what? That's what's a worry. It's a worry. You know, I think it's too young. Personally, I just reckon it's too young. Not for everyone, but for majority, it's too young. You know, there's kids that understand how to drive it, same as us. But the percentage, 80% don't know, 20% do. It's bad percentages, It's not 50-50, put it that way. It's too young.
I'm gonna take it easy, Marsh. It's
all right, Rules. Doesn't look like Max is going to join.
What time is it? Oh, almost 4 o'clock. Yeah, great time.
4 a.m. It's getting late there, mate. Yeah. Goddamn technology.
Well, it's good.
Well, it is. I fucking love it.
Yeah, me too.
I love it.
But yeah, well.
Yeah, you're right.
When I was young, everybody was having you started to take the rattles out and pop the engine, and it was just normal to.
The old push bike, get the tools out.
The scooters. You start out with a 40cc, put on a new cylinder with a bigger piston and a bigger blah blah blah.
Throw out the ball.
Hoppa, 120cc, water cooled.
Good old fucking Vespas.
Vespa.
Through the mountains. I've got a French mate.
We have
an old French friend of mine called
and Honda. We have Honda and Zundap.
I laughed at him. Vespa, right? Really? Go buy a fucking Yamaha, mate. But
Yeah,
that's in
Yamaha,
France. They were
Yamaha.
on Vespas.
Yamaha
Yeah.
FS1. They even had ones with
No,
with
Vespas, mate.
with gears in the handlebars. You know, sorry.
He was all excited
Oh
talking about
man,
Vespas.
oh man, oh
I
man.
laughed at him. Okay, mate, in Australia it started different, mate. Here, Vespas, they get left behind. You got Yamaha, you got Honda, you got all those Suzukis.
Ah,
mate.
nowadays.
Bye-bye, Vespa. Can't keep up. You know what I mean?
Watch out. If you put a 120cc on it,
You can put what you want in your Vespa, mate. There's gonna be a fucking dirt bike that'll fucking beat it. I guarantee.
dirt bike.
125.
But,
But that's what I mean. Yeah, more dirt bikes.
Yeah, but then you
Not
get
so much
into
on the road,
motorbikes.
yeah.
Then you get
Different
into
setup, different
motorbikes, you know.
And you get your road bikes too, but more dirt bikes.
Yeah,
Like,
but
going
like
to
the
paddock.
40,
Different
the 50cc ones, they were like the starter bikes, you know. And then
but they're like
yeah, of course you start to tickle it and make it go faster. But yeah, if you
we
want a
call it-
better
we-
bike, then you go to 120cc
25.
and
80s,
yeah, and then
125.
you go up to a motorbike and
250, 500,
yeah,
600,
and then you
1000. Oh,
drive,
yeah.
yeah. But
I know, that's why I used to-
I never
Shit's still my
liked.
French, mate.
No,
Nah, but
well,
I appreciated all the stories. He used to tell us some grouse stories on his Vespa, and I thought, because it's different there in France. They haven't got, like we've got your paddocks sort of thing. There it's all city, it's all roads. So your Vespa kind of was the bike back then in the 70s, 80s, you know what I mean? Here it was different. We didn't ride on the roads because you can't. You get caught by the cops. Doesn't matter what, you get caught by the cops. So you ride in the paddocks where coppers can't go in the paddocks unless they're on a motorbike, yeah?
that's
If
how
they're in the cars, they're not going to follow you through a paddock. I
that's how
guarantee it.
I,
It's not gonna happen.
run
You can get away. Yeah,
but
mate,
over
a lot
here
of my
the
friends,
over here the
ride
cops
like
are
that.
smart. They have motorbikes too that are small.
they have here too,
you know,
but
and you well,
You
not
still get
not
away.
when I was a kid, but yeah.
you still get away.
No,
here it was.
we're not.
Or-
You wouldn't get away over here, mate. But
Yeah,
when I
probably
was a
not.
kid,
Not-
you would get away. Yeah. When I was that age of the, yeah,
can set up,
all
yeah.
that funny things.
Most of it
But
was,
you know,
yeah, trail
there's
bikes.
always
Trail
you also get like the where the police holds you like with 30 police officers. Put your motorbike or your moped on
Not
the it can only produce as much kilowatts as that there is on the,
just
you
the-
know.
Okay.
And then
Nah, they never, none of that shit. Yeah,
some guys have a button, a hidden button,
cancel
and
the
they
power,
cancel the faster, and then the police
yeah,
are, hey,
fast
where's
bike,
that freaking button? yeah.
that's fucking
Then,
funny.
then those are yeah. Well, the other day I'm gonna show you a video of that. It's pretty
Good on 'em.
funny.
That's smart, mate. That's very smart.
Yeah, but
Fucking
the
oath.
police officer know, you know. Hey,
If they
But-
can find the button.
yeah, where's that button?
fuck.
You know, like 15 years. Yeah, hey. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
look,
tell
that's
you,
like,
you stupid.
It's like my scooter. You got eco or you got turbo.
Yeah.
Same. Press the
Yeah.
button and you go
Yeah.
faster. Press it again
Yeah, but
and
if
it
you-
won't get over
yeah.
25. Yeah. Same.
But
same.
if you put that like somewhere, yeah, they don't know. Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, true. You can hide it like a kill switch. You
Yeah,
can hide it
and
so
then
no one knows where
boom,
the
the
kill the
thing-
motor. Yeah.
and the police officer says,
Fucking funny.
it feels like it can go faster. Well, you know,
Yeah, well, it doesn't. I don't know, mate.
15 years
49
old kid, you know. No.
49cc, mate.
Where's that button? What button?
yeah, oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah. If you get a cop that knows, you're screwed. Fucking funny. That's
No,
great.
that-
That's fucking awesome.
Back in the days, it was funny. Nowadays, you get like immediately a star behind your name, and oh, it's a bad person, and you know,
As soon as you get booked and all over.
yeah, all that shit, you know.
All right, I've got some of them on my record.
Yeah. Nah, they're just things.
Just a few. Just a few. Oh well, that was back then anyway. I've been good boy. I've been a good boy.
Yeah, me too. But well, when I was 15, I did a couple of stupid things.
We all do. All did. Sorry. Well,
Yeah.
not everyone, but
Yeah, well, I did.
some of us did. Yeah, fucking heck, we did.
Really stupid things, but just funny.
Oh yeah, back then.
Back then, yeah. Well,
You would
if-
know it
if-
was fun. Yeah. Now when you think about
yeah.
it, fuck, man, I could have died or.
Nah,
Fuck.
I couldn't
No.
couldn't have died, but because of the police things, I couldn't have died.
Oh, the cop. Well, yeah, fines and so on.
But
yeah, fair enough.
it's on your list, you know, and
Yeah, of course, it's on your record. Yeah, that
Yeah.
doesn't go away.
and
Does not
no,
go-
and they say, okay, after 7 years it goes away, but it isn't, because
doesn't.
next time when you come to the
courthouse, it's
yeah,
the judge.
it's fuck you,
They
huh?
can say what they like. It's always
Yeah.
there. Same as my
Yeah.
record, mate. It's there. It's there. It's there. Even from fucking primary school, it's still there on my record.
Yeah, what you did on primary school, yeah.
Yeah, fucking mate. Fucking stupid.
Primary school. Some
Oh, no.
dude. I went to the supermarket for my mom, groceries, and some dude from there that he threw a bottle of a can, you know, like soup or
Yeah.
at my head.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then I went outside, of course.
Fuck. Oh yeah.
You know the drill then, eh? Because then
Oh, yeah.
then
Yep, I should.
I was black and go for it.
Yeah, man.
But even that was like 20 years later. It was the just said,
On your record.
yeah.
Yeah.
He said, I don't know, but back then, I said, yeah, back then, what you talking
Yeah, back
about,
then.
you know? Kids,
Different times back then.
yeah. I was a kid,
Yeah,
mate. I was
kid,
like,
Exactly.
but
Yeah,
he
but
did.
you don't tell a cop that you still do the same thing if someone threw something at you. You say, no, I wouldn't do that. No.
Listen,
Well, I'm
mate,
an adult now.
I'm
Mate, if someone threw a fucking soup can at me, mate, well, first thing I do is pick it up and throw it straight back, and I'd get him right in the
yeah,
head,
well,
too.
I got it on my head, on the side of
Because
my
I'm good
head.
at cricket.
I got it on the side of my head, you know, boom, bam.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
and then I then I
Fucking
went
wait for us.
went into the pit, so to speak.
Yeah, man.
Well,
fucking
fuck
awful.
you. Boom,
Yeah, yeah.
boom, boom, boom. Yeah, like 7 years, 8 years. No, I was a little bit older. 11, 12. Yeah, something like that. Bastards.
Bad.
I was late fighting back, so to speak, you know?
Yeah,
In beginning, a lot of...
one fight at primary school, and I beat him up because he hurt my cousin. Got in a lot of trouble for that. But yeah, didn't really fight much until I turned 16.
but in
Oh,
the beginning, yeah,
high
no,
school.
no, in the beginning
Got a lot of respect for beating up this Australian guy. Yeah, that's when my mate Pino took me under his wing, and all his family involved in mafia, underground, all that kind of thing. And he was like top dog at school. You didn't mess with Pino, put it that way. You mess with Pino, or you just didn't want to think about it, put it that way, because he had very tough brothers, and yeah. And then I got a lot of respect because Pino did not like this kid, this Aussie guy. They were fucking, at one time, nearly the whole school chased this kid. Yeah, he hid in the creek. He broke one of the reeds, and he was using the reeds to breathe underwater. Yeah, because they were gonna, really, really hurt him, and because I beat that kid up, Yeah, I got a lot of respect for that, and I got invited to the Rocks. I got invited to hang out with all the big boys, the older crowd, and and then I got a reputation after that. And then I turned 16. This was at 14, 15, and I got 16. That's it, mate. I started to learn how to fight, and that's it. The rest is history after that for me, Rules.
No, 16 I was ready to fight.
Oh yeah, I sure learned how to fight. All right.
It's time to go to bed for me, mate, because it's...
Yeah, I'm rolling cigarettes, getting ready. And man gives me a message, and I'll be ready to rock and roll. All right, Rules. Catch you on the next one. Night, have a good sleep.
Yeah, take it easy, mate. I will leave it running, but I'm not sure yet. Laters.